Good morning, guys. Got like 12 minutes before I have to leave for work, so I thought I'd give you a quick little garden update. We'll start off here by the back of the house. Got a squash vine. Now I haven't done any weeding, you guys. I haven't had any time. So I'm considering all of this just an experiment. My whole garden is just an experiment. Got some watermelon going in the back here. Some tomatoes. One of them has croaked from the heat. This area the water hose won't reach, so it relies on rain and buckets that I bring. Got peppers in here, a couple different plants, beans. You see that I also have elephant ears popping up everywhere. I thought I cleaned the bulbs out of here, but apparently not well enough. Some more tomato. There's another watermelon back in there somewhere. These tomatoes were all in a bucket together, and I just planted them as a group. Once again, just experiments because I just don't have time or really resources. So this is not looking great, but it is producing tomatoes. Then we come over here to the Septic Experiment. Don't laugh at me, you guys. I mean, look at these weeds. It's ridiculous, right? So I've got a watermelon that's trailing all the way out here, and also cantaloupe that's going everywhere. You can see bits of the different vines everywhere in here. This is all Biden's alba, which is actually very useful if you've seen my video on that. And then in here, my tomato plant has gotten massive. See if I can show you the size of its trunk down there. Know how well you'll be able to see it, but I did have a nice sized tomato on here. Unfortunately, it was touching the ground, so the bugs got it, but I've got lots and lots of flowers from my cantaloupe. I'm really hoping to get something from that. It's just a mess. It's insane. My boyfriend keeps telling me to weed, and I keep trying to convince him that it's okay that I'm not weeding because it gets exceptionally hot here in Florida, and they're providing some kind of shade or cover from that sun. We'll see what happens with the whole thing. In this jungly mix, I have another watermelon plant. Unfortunately, the shoot that was coming off ran over with the lawnmower, so I'm not sure that it's going to continue to survive or not, but I do have a decent little watermelon in there. It hasn't grown much more, so I'm thinking it's done, and that's what I'm going to get out of it. I'm not sure if this vine that's kind of taking over my voodoo lily and running along out here, I think it's cantaloupe, but it could also be some kind of squash. I'm not sure. This bed is it's not doing great. Everything I've tried in here is pretty much dying. These tomatoes aren't going to do anything. This kale, I was waiting to go to seed. It started putting out new green shoots. This is my one and only cucumber so far. My cilantro, another tomato. My basil's looking okay, minus the bug damage. I've got lots of basil plants that are doing okay, but they are being eaten a lot by something. This is my borage, some more beans over here. This is my little in-garden, or in-ground. I've got a really nice, this is supposed to be the purple tomatoes, and I'm so happy nothing has touched it. The rest of these pretty much died. The peppers aren't doing anything. The okra is doing okay, but struggling because something keeps coming and eating all the leaves off of it. I got a couple of these little tigerella tomatoes, and I found a worm munching on both of them, but I do have a couple more growing here. And that's it, basically. The other two areas that I planted, one of them is so completely covered with weeds that I can't even get to them anymore. And the one on the far end of the house is just, it's dying. It's enough to make you want to quit trying, but I'm not going to. I just enjoy seeing things grow so much. So I will keep trying over and over and over until I have a successful garden here. But that's it. I guess I'll show you guys more when I find more to show you. It's a quick little garden tour, right? Yeah. Now I gotta go to work. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.